after a time, God can take that and He can just completely erase all of the cracks. He can make it new again. You know. Hey guys, I'm Alex.
And it is I.
Welcome back to our channel.
Welcome to another video. If you are new to our channel, guys, we are a married couple. I am from the Philippines and my husband is from South Africa. And we upload videos about relationship, about love,
and life, and God.
Yes, our experiences in life. For today's topic, we are going to talk about how to heal a broken heart.
So I will start. I think that I have some tips that might help out with, healing that. For me, I think that the most important thing for healing, especially if you've gone through something that has violated your trust, is to rebuild that. Your foundation needs to be rebuilt. Any relationship, it has to be centered around trust, because love can't grow in a relationship without it. You can't love somebody that you can't trust. So I think the first thing that needs to be done is if you're the person that did offend the other person, if you're the person that lost their trust, you need to do everything in your power to earn that back. And there's no easy way about it. You're gonna have to do that, and it's gonna take a long time, because trust is easily broken, but it's extremely difficult to rebuild. So it might take years, but you're gonna have to do that through your words and your actions, and they're gonna have to match up and line up with what you say, because that person is gonna be watching you. Every single thing that you do is gonna be scrutinized. They're gonna look at that, because they're searching for something, anything that is gonna indicate to them that you're gonna hurt them again. Because once you've broken trust, you've kind of you've wounded them, and nobody likes being hurt. It's like if somebody just stabbed you in the heart, you're gonna be wary about whether or not they're gonna do that again. So you're gonna be vigilant. You might care for them and you might love them, but you're still gonna be looking out for that. And the only way to do that is through time. Time starts to dull the blade. It will start to rust that blade until it falls apart, over time. And the person now knows you no longer carry that capacity to hurt them anymore, because you've shown them over time. So I think that is probably the best place to start. If you are the person that did wound somebody else, and if the other person did that to you, then you need to let them know that you're going to be looking out for that. You can care for them and you can love them, but they're going to have to work really, really hard to earn back your trust, and it's going to take a long time. And there's nothing that you can do about that. It's because you're just wired that way. Everybody is. It's so difficult to trust again. So I think I would start there. What about you?
Before I start, has your heart been broken before?
Yes, my heart has been broken.
Oh.
Well, I would say my trust has been violated. And in a relationship, I did go through something that really, it doesn't have to be something like cheating. It could be something else, it could be something really important to you that the other person just showed you through their actions that they didn't care about, and that really, really hurt you. It might be somebody cheating on you too, and that's also incredibly hard to come back from. It's just brutal, because you're gonna have to pick up the pieces of your life and try to glue them back together with that person. And if they're not careful, it's gonna shatter again. So I think it's possible, and if the two parties involved genuinely want to change, they have a change of heart, and they want to do everything and move forward, with the grace of God, you're able to do that. But it's still gonna be tough. It's gonna be a journey, because you know that Satan's gonna be there as well. He's gonna try to hurt you, creep in through those cracks. And the problem is, once that trust is broken, these cracks take time to mend and to seal themselves. So he's looking for a way to get through there.
As you mentioned earlier, time will dull the blade. But I understand it will take a long time for that blade to be dulled by time, And sometimes it can take like years. I remember it was in our church, and I won't mention name, but two people had conflict, disagreement, and it took them a long time, and I saw them patched up during a church program, but it was like years, over 10 years, maybe more than that. So time will definitely heal. I believe in that. But also during in the healing period, I think as a Christian person, I believe that through prayers and asking help from God, because there is nobody else can really help you. Your friends and your family can talk to you or give you advice, but that's just part of it. And God is there to when you allow him to really help you, and through your spiritual life and through prayers, then I think that is one thing for me that can actually heal a broken heart.
I think a great way to think about that is almost like trust being this kind of sphere or this glass object that, if shattered, you can kind of glue back together, right? But in the process of doing something like that, there's a time that it takes for the glue to harden and strengthen before it's able to be whole again. And I think that's something that you're able to do through your actions and your words. And then but the beautiful thing about that is, after a time, God can take that and he can just completely erase all of the cracks. He can make it new again. So like he removes that glue, he just gets rid of it. You don't need it anymore, and he'll restore that. Like glass can be reforged again into its original state.
That's a beautiful analogy, because during that, the waiting time, while you wait the glue to harden and to really to set, you can't touch it.
Yeah.
Because once you touch
you
it,
have to
then
be careful.
It breaks again, and it's very fragile, right? So it's just like us humans. If sometimes during the healing time, people, we can't really avoid it. People will still, like do something in our lives that breaks us again, something like that. So don't touch the healing, the drying glue. But that was.
I think make the efforts to glue that together, and I think that those are the actions that you undertake. When you show the other person through your words and actions, your words and your deeds, that you're sincere. Little by little, you start applying the glue and sticking those pieces together until they become whole again. And then once you have that, it's still fragile. It still needs to be looked after until it can become stronger and stronger over time. So I think that's probably the best way to approach things if you have been hurt or if you have hurt somebody else.
Yes, I've been hurt recently, but I'm okay.
By me?
No.
Oh.
But I'm okay. Now, I guess. I still need time, but I'll be better. Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe it's fast super glue. quick dry.
Quick dry though.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, we hope that you could find some wisdom or some insight from what we've been speaking about. We hope that you can apply this to your life. If you have had some trouble with, friends or family members or your lover, we hope that you're able to move past it. That your trust, the glue that you guys do use is quick drying, super glue like my wife uses, and you can move past that quickly.
Quick dry it with prayers.
Yeah.
We hope and pray that whatever it is that's bothering you, and right now if you have a heavy heart, we hope that it will be mended soon enough. And yes, thank you once again guys for watching our video. And if you enjoy this video or if you find it meaningful, please share it with your friends and family. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you again next time.
Bye.